This is Sharon, and this is Art Shorts. Today we're doing a rather crazy piece of using one line to draw a face. And I'm finding it kind of fun to do, so I did it on canvas, but we're going to do it on cardstock. And we're going to do a little bit of watercolor on it first and let it dry. I'm not going to do it very dark. It's going to be pretty light. And I don't know what the heck I had in this stuff, but it's not exactly looking too good. I think I'll use a different brush. Okay. I don't think I washed that brush out too well. That's what happens to you when you don't do something right. So, you're using more than one color here. I like to do that. It's fun. And you get that. And you can use your paper towel to dry it off some. Then you're just going to use a pencil to draw your picture. And there is no wrong or there is no right on this picture. What they want you to do is to just start and never pick your pencil up. You're supposed to keep going. So, well, that's not going to work. So I guess I'm going to use a pen. Oh, that's not working there. Going to use a green pen. Remember, try not to pick your pencil up. You can go back across it, but don't pick it up. Well, the only place I didn't do it right was right back here. I didn't fill in the eye. And the mouth is a little bit close to the eye. I didn't put any nose in, but the nose, there wasn't any nose in that one anyway. So what I'm going to do, and you can, and this is cardstock, you can do it any way that you want to. So I'm just going to go back over it. With a like a medium Sharpie. And try to go on the same line. My problem is that I never want to do the same thing over and over again. And this was one that was drawn, but you can do something even different. Looks like she has a mustache up there. So, I'm going to try another one. And I'm just going to start at the eye on this side. And I'm going to add a nose. And I'm going to have part of the mouth inside and part of it out. The only place I missed was this one right here. That's okay. We can do all kinds of different ones. Let that dry some. And then we're going to use our uh, watercolor to do some other things to it. And I'm going to try another one. You see how different each of these were? This one I think I'm going to try to do a four-legged animal. I don't know. We'll see. How do you think this is going to work? Always have to add an eye, because if you don't have an eye, it looks a little bit like my doggy. Got to go on that line. You can't go on a different line. Yeah. Well, it's not too bad. I think I'll make a chicken over here. Looks more like a duck. Yep, it looks more like a duck. So I guess I'll make it a beak, sort of. You can have fun doing this, and then you can just take your watercolors and a smaller brush. Or you can take your Sharpies if you want to and work on them to add some color to them. Whatever you want. You can use your crayons. I don't know. What color do you think that eye should be? I think it should be green. That makes it look kind of cool. I think that this should have a blue face. And you know that your paint itself can, the brush strokes can create part of the design also. This is a prang. The kind of watercolor is prang. It's not so very expensive, but it does a good job. I think I'm going to blue and orange go together. So it's fun to do your and you can stop any place you want to on this. It's an abstract, so it doesn't have to match. It doesn't have to be exact. I kind of like that. That'd make a nice puppet. Now let's see what I'll do to the dog and the duck. Let's just make him a black duck. I think that's black. Yeah, pretty much. We're gonna have black, blue. No, it's green. We're gonna have a green. It's a mixture of green and blue, so it's a little bit like teal. Yeah, this is kind of fun. And even as an adult, we have a right to have fun, do crazy things. So even if you're an adult out there, you can do crazy things. Yeah, the duck. Duck and the dog are friends. Now, where do you think these people are? I don't know. I think there's some trees out there behind him. I wonder if there's some darker trees. There's some trees that are further away. You don't really have to know what you're doing when you start a project. Just put some paper down and put some colors down. You can use your crayons, you can use your felt tip markers, you can use pencils. You can start with the front and go to the back. You don't have to do the whole thing. Looks like they're in a park. Do you think so? I bet there's a lake in this park. You think so? There's a lake in this park. And I bet there's a lot of flowers around. Flowers. It's fun to have flowers around. You never want 4 or 2 flowers. You always want an odd number of flowers out. And the flowers always have stems, and they always have leaves. They have grass around them. There. The doggy and the duck are in the, out in the park with some flowers and some trees around them. I like my 2 pictures. Um, Try them. I don't care if you're 80 or if you're 8. Try to make something. If you want to just use a pencil to try and then erase what you don't like. But remember that what I did is I drew them without stopping. I put my pencil down and I just kept drawing. So that's what you need to do to make these pictures. I will see you next time. Goodbye.